got you over there?
I'm here waiting.
They were threatening us, telling us that we were interrupting their work? And the Border Patrol agent just sitting right there? I don't think we can trust anybody.
There's too many people to process these guys right now.
Yes. Wow.
The series of caves that coyotes use to hide and smuggle people.
Hurry, hurry, hurry!
What just happened?
Hello and welcome to the red carpet live premiere of Line in the Sand. We're here live in Newport Beach, California. I'm Kristen, an OMG producer, and joining me is Kayla.
Hi there, journalist with OMG. So great to see you guys all here. We are so excited for this event. We've been waiting for so long.
It's a culmination of a lot of other events leading up to this day. You can see the people that are already here anxiously awaiting the film, walking the red carpet, and this is just a very serious issue that everyone here has been working on, blood, sweat, and tears, a long time this year.
Yeah, absolutely, Kristen. We got some big names here that we're really excited to introduce you to. We're going to be getting reactions from them, and we're also going to be talking to journalists who are actually in the field, putting in the work, helping educate all of America in regards to the issues and the border crisis happening. So we are very excited for you guys to be with us today.
And Kayla and I were discussing this, just the importance of the citizen journalist with this documentary. This isn't just your typical film. This is raw. Every moment was real. And Kayla, you were really on the front end of talking to these journalists, seeing what was going on out there. Just kind of talk to us about this whole experience from your perspective.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that we're seeing a really huge shift in regards to how people get their news. And so when we were looking into the issue, we knew we wanted to cover the border at the early part of the year in January. We knew we wanted to start looking into it. How did we get the information that was going on the grounds? We looked to the citizen journalists, and they were the ones who helped guide this story in an incredible and very unique way. So we are just so pleased for, to be able to see these people, their hard work come to fruition, and it's been amazing, truly.
And talking about all the hard work that was put into this film, just the cast, the crew members along the way, all of their work, staying out there, long days, long nights, all the hours of footage that had to go through to make this happen. Just on your end, witnessing all that from such a serious issue, kind of talk to us about that.
Yeah, it's been a really incredible experience. I mean, we're going to meet some people here. They stay up all hours of the night, flying drones in the middle of the summer, in the middle of the winter, trying to capture footage in regards to the migrants and how they move across the border. That's part of the scene, some of the scenes that you're going to see in the film. There's also people, trying to figure out what's going on in regards to the human trafficking, trying to get to the bottom of it. We're going to introduce you guys to some of those journalists. So really, these people have come out here, they go out into the field because it's a calling. It's a journalistic spirit that corporate media is really lacking. And it's just been so incredible to meet these people, to get to know them, and to be able to highlight their work.
And speaking of the people that we got to know along the way, we're going to talk a little bit about the crew members, specifically one of our assistant directors, Chris Mueller. He was out there with James. He went through a lot on the entire journey, and we want to show you just a little bit more from Chris and what Chris saw while he was out there working on this film.
There's the car right there. Yeah, we got it, Aaron. We were sitting there cutting the thing. We got it. No, man. You have no idea. We got all the audio. We recorded everything of the cartel. Dude, they're cutting. They're talking about us. They're talking about shipping migrants. It's all on audio. We got everything.
Hi, my name is Chris Mueller. I'm a disabled combat veteran.
One of these guys needs to get a
My job at OMG is Operations Field Manager. Simply put, my job is to ensure all team members come home safe and we get the story while in the field.
He's been recording for 16 hours. We got it. Let's try to listen to some of it, okay, guys? Listen up.
How was it creating this film Line in the Sand with James and the team? It was a great experience. First time being on a set like this, a lot of moving parts, a lot of details, a lot of things to figure out. It was really fun.
Chris, man, you did it.
Yes, sir.
We did it.
Yes, sir.
We did it. We did it. We got it. We got it. We got it.
The most difficult moment for me in the film, well, there's a lot of elements that come into play. You're doing things 24/7, you're hungry, you're tired, add in cartel, add in kids being trafficked, all those things heighten tension. So the most difficult thing is probably, in general, controlling the team with composure and perfect side alignment so you're getting the task done and making sure everyone's safe. That's probably the most difficult. When crap's about to hit the fan, keeping your composure and getting through it is the most difficult thing.
I said, do you know if there's illegal immigrants being dropped off? And the first guy was like, no, I've never seen that.
Okay, there's our citizen journalists approaching. Brave citizen journalists are from Southern California. Signed up for this mission. Christian people trying to expose human trafficking.
Improvise, adapt, overcome, communicate, record.
And take the action. Be bold. Be fearless. These are bad people doing bad things. All you have to do is ask the questions. Let's get this. Let's do it.
We're back out live here on the red carpet here in Newport Beach, and joining us now, hello. Say hello to everyone on the live stream.
Hello, Elizabeth Vargas, formerly the Real Housewives of Orange County, representing OC.
and talk to us your reaction seeing this trailer.
Ultimately, I'm hoping, well, first off, somebody that can put out a movie like this has some cojones, and I'm hoping that it brings awareness to a lot of situations that aren't put to the forefront. So,
and James was saying this day, this premiere, this just has so much feeling and emotion for him personally. This is so much more than just a film premiere.
well, I think there's a lot of deep-rooted issues that are going on right now in our country and other countries, and bringing something like this to light, really bringing awareness to a situation that's sort of shunned and put on the back burner is vital right now. And it's vital for our community, it's vital for our families, and it's vital for our country.
Anything else you'd like to say?
Well, God bless America.
Thank you. Enjoy the film. Thank you. Thank you. And we're going to take it live here, still back down on the red carpet.
So much going on here, and I think everyone is here today because they care about America, they care about their country, and so we're going to go ahead and see if we can get another interview for you guys and get some reactions to the trailer and the film.
Yep. And in the meantime, we're going to take you to a clip of some more behind-the-scenes video clips from Line in the Sand, so you can see all of this for yourself, never before seen. We're going to cue that right up for you.
UAC, unaccompanied U.S. for minor facilities, right?
Yes. Ah.
I don't know, I'm not familiar with the names of all these towns, but you got a few in California, Shelby. NGO compound in downtown San Diego, or El Cajon, we don't know where. We're going to check that out next. We're going to go downtown to these NGOs and try to... Federal is nodding his head that, about the election Biden, that it's not going to go away.
Yeah, so it's federal property, that's why.
Is this right here?
No, so anything that's inside there. So that's why they made a big deal. Yeah. No, I'm not saying you can't.
It's unaccompanied children, right?
As far as I know, it's like shelter.
You guys drove all the way from Vermont?
I'm asking you a question.
I have to
You
answer. How are you certified that people live
you
here?
told me, you asked me a question. So
How are you
how do I know you are a liar?
Is anybody more?
Did you get to the corazon, to the love?
Yes. Yes. I think everyone's taken care of. That's good.
Confused.
I was talking to them a little bit.
Do you have Google Translate?
Yeah, but I don't know if there's reception. That's the problem.
You got your button and everything?
Button and watch.
Portuguese.
Autoridades responsables, notifique si has por...
For the tattoos? Huh? Sleeves?
Please.
Okay, and back here live on the red carpet, we're with the man of the hour, James O'Keefe himself, who you all have been wanting to hear from. Okay, James, I could ask you how you're feeling, but that's such a loaded question. But how are you feeling right now?
A lot of anticipation. I just was in the theater. It's 454 seats, huge surround system. So it's very exciting. It's a feature-length film. It's a documentary, but it's a very unusual documentary. I'm very excited. This is really surreal. Yeah.
And I got to say, this guy really never gets nervous, and
No,
he told me he was a little nervous today for this.
I think it's just different. I mean, we've made YouTube videos, but this is like an actual theatrical film, and it's all real. It's real people, real situations, nothing scripted. Everything was filmed from January to July of this year, and there's no actors or actresses. It's all real. So I think it's going to move people. I think there's going to be some people coming out after this film.
And that's what I was going to ask you. You were saying how just the raw emotion, not only from the film, but how you feel that's going to translate over into the people who came out here to watch the film.
Yes, because it's, again, I don't know how else to say it, but it's all raw. It's reality. It's about children. It's about the journey of the immigrants they take. It's about at what point does being weak make you evil? It's about the instinct for self-preservation in contrast to being a hero. Some really deep themes in the film, and it asks a lot of complex questions. So, which I don't even know the answer to these questions, but you do meet some people in the film that are very brave, and courage is in short supply these days.
And talking about the people that were in the film and the people that made it happen, all the crew members that you have, and the countless days and nights out in the field, in addition to all this video that you had to kind of dial down to the hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah, it was like, 1,000 hours or something of footage and hidden cameras, 7 languages, foreign languages. We spent five months in a post-production studio in Burbank, 60 hours a week, just translating Mexican slang and trying to hear what they were saying, turn it up. All the audio in the film is real. Like the cartel is talking to us and threatening us, and police officers or some of them don't know they're recorded. Many of the people in the film did not sign a release, so it's a really unique experience. And the story kind of came together at the last minute in this miraculous way. I didn't write it that way. I didn't know what I was going to find. It just the story kind of tells itself. We give agency to tell the story by the virtue of the moments that we collect.
And considering everything was a bit of an evolution, would you say, just thinking back on all these months, that you have a takeaway of just what was one of the most interesting things that you kind of observed, uncovered, just from your perspective, that you really would not have expected?
I think the takeaway that I took from the film is that it's just sort of about money. Like, everyone's making money off of this crisis in places you would not expect. Churches, these organizations that are funded by the government. I never even heard of them before. So it kind of goes back to that, what I said about the instinct for self-preservation, and financially, and you're dealing with a humanitarian issue. We've taken all politics out of the film. I would say it's more of a moral film, but I think it's rare that you see a video or a movie. They think that I'm some type of conservative activist. If anything, I think the film is a bleeding heart film. I think it, I rode the train with the Venezuelans and I found them to be nice people. So I think it's more of a humanitarian issue. And you're immersed in it. I mean, everyone's just saying how much money they're making over and over and over again. I'm making this much money, this federal contract. So that was my takeaway. Is anybody lost in all of this is any semblance of right and wrong. I don't think it didn't even occur to anybody. They're just widgets. They're just things that pass through the system so that we can get our contract. And that's why the film is called Line in the Sand. We have to draw the line somewhere. Where that line is drawn is the question.
Is there anything else you'd like to let everybody know just 2 days ahead of the premiere?
I'm just really excited. I just want to get in the theater and hear the surround sound and the speakers and the whole experience.
Well, we will let you get going, and you were again talking about a lot of this video, behind-the-scenes video that we haven't shown, which James was obviously in a lot of it. So we're going to toss to some of that video now that no one has seen up until this point.
Let's play it. 9 o'clock on a Friday night here in New York City, and I'm on Randall's Island, and it's just lawlessness. It's just people smoking crack behind me, police watching. The entrance to the facility, we got security here, we got cops watching us. We're here on Randall Island. The Schwartz Building, the Help USA, Keener Center, the Clark Thomas Men's Shelter. You see an encampment right here. Our undercover is making his way through the New York City program, and a lot of spotters on this island, a lot of people looking at us, giving us strange looks. We've been asked all day, just by walking around, what we're doing, who we're filming. It's almost like we're behind enemy lines in our own city, our own country. But right up here, you see the shelter and some workers there through the green fence. We're going to try to walk the perimeter of this soccer field and try to get some information and try to get inside that facility. And since we have the armband and the number on the wrist, hopefully it'll give us some insights that we've never seen before. Free. And the government's funding it, why not, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right, thanks.
No problem.
Just extremely unlucky. So we have no tape. So we can't do this again tonight. Do we have anything of any adhesive? No adhesives with us? Does anybody have anything? String? Anything? Duct tape?
Let me check, brother. Let me check. You guys have duct tape in your truck?
So you see here it says, no cameras or recording devices allowed. Violators, you prosecutors, you got classrooms, you got children in the buildings there inside the facilities. But they're very, 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 very concerned about having cameras and recording devices. They really don't want those cameras. My boss told me to check out the facility here. We're going to do some surveying work along the perimeter. We're coming by tomorrow, so I just wanted to get a look here before I come by tomorrow. Do you know how far down the road it is?
Very far hill. Go slow because sometimes migrants walk up there. I would probably let Caesar out before the very bottom of that next tall hill. Let him walk up there.
And not the second one in front of me, but the one in the distance.
Correct.
So we'll, in the valley of the trowel before the top, we'll let him out?
Yeah, because I can't see from there. It's about a 200 yard walk from there.
I got you, thank you.
I said, watch for spikes around here.
Yeah, we got spikes in the roads. You see them? There's our undercover journalists. They're walking towards us. Okay, there's our citizen journalists approaching. Brave citizen journalists are from Southern California, have signed up for this mission. Christian people trying to expose human trafficking. You want to record someone, you want to record me, it's 15-degree angle, so go like this. Now you're recording my face. You cross your arms. The great thing about this camera is it has any wires.
Nice.
There's no SD chip. It lasts for 2 hours. You want to use it sparingly. So you see that circle?
Right.
Hit it again.
Uh-huh.
No, man. You have no idea. We got all the audio. It recorded everything of the cartel.
Holy shit.
Dude, they're cutting. They're talking about us. They're talking about shipping migrants. It's all on audio. We got everything. We got them at the precise moment
That we arrived.
That we arrived. It could have been any other moment. They tripped and fell over themselves. They were stumbling and fumbling. The ladder fell down. Man, this is like 1 in a million odds. And I retrieved the USB and it recorded everything. It recorded them cutting through the metal.
Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead.
We just had someone on this channel say, speak in Spanish. So they're listening to us.
10-4, switch back to Alpha.
Did you guys get all that? Did you guys get that? So dark, but I got it. Did you get him? You weren't kidding.
No, they're gonna press us right now. They're gonna press us right now.
So speak in Spanish. He was mocking us. He was mocking us.
You don't leave any footprints of your sole or your shoe. You just leave nothing is left behind with that on your feet. Perfect shoe. Yeah, look. This is the string that they used to tie it with. They put their foot in there. They tie it up top.
There you go.
And they walk.
A carpet shoe.
Right. So they don't leave no footprints on the floor.
Never knew such a thing existed.
Look, there it goes. They're trying to creep.
The cars are creeping on us. There's a third car over there now. Look, turn around. There's 3 cars. We are witnessing right now. We are witnessing 3 cars on an American side, American soil. 3 vehicles are ready. They're ready to pick up the people when they come across. Is that right?
Right. So when we started this earlier, I told you what we were doing and us going to the location where they're cutting the wall. Once we arrived there, I told you they would send people over to try to intimidate us, to try to get us away from here. We've now seen 3 vehicles pull up, turn off their lights. We've seen 2 vehicles on the Mexican side shine their lights directly at us. And we've now seen a 4th vehicle go up and over the hill.
Vehicle on the Mexican side over there. Yeah. They're shining lights at us, and those are picking up people. So those people won't be picked up by the Border Patrol agents when they come across.
We're back live here on the red carpet from Newport Beach, and we've been talking about how the citizen journalists have really made this film Line in the Sand possible. Joining us now is Taylor. Taylor, I know you've worked hand in hand with Kayla.
And Taylor, we are so excited to have you. You actually rode the Beast train with James. So can you describe that experience for us real briefly? What was the highlight of that?
Well, the highlight of that, I mean, I've done it before, but it was having 3 people like that. And I think the highlight was probably the people we met on the train itself. I mean, it was really something else.
Yeah, absolutely. And you've been covering the border for how long?
About 3 years.
3 years. What pulled you into the field to cover these issues?
Well, after I was living on the border and I saw what was happening, and I just picked up a camera and just kind of started filming. And from there, I mean, 3 years later, look where I am. So anybody who wants to get involved with that, just pick up a camera and start. It's the way to go.
Absolutely. So inspiring. Thank you so much, Taylor. We also have another citizen journalist over here. Thank you so much. We are so excited to enjoy the film with you.
Thanks, guys.
Here we have Kais. Kais, oh my goodness. So this guy, anytime we need a favor, okay, in New York, we call this guy. So tell us about going undercover for OMG. What's that like?
All right, so first of all, how did I know? I mean, I always followed James on social media and everything, but once he had a space on a Wednesday, and then I requested to talk, and then he gave me the mic, so I was on the X space. And I said, listen, I want to help. He said, all right, DM me. So basically he added me and then we started, and this is how it all started. And this is how I always say, don't believe the fake mainstream media. Always follow the alternative media, which is the investigative journalism. We say the truth always.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Kais. This guy is the most reliable guy. He's anytime we call him, he's ready to go on the mission.
And there's no fear factor, right? I feel like there is no fear.
No fear. I mean, listen, we only fear from this guy upstairs, but anything that's going to happen, just
no mission you can't do.
Go for it. Go for it. Alternative media and investigative journalism.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you
so
much. I'm wondering, this is our producer right here behind us. He spent countless hours working with us, helping us create this film. I'm going to see if I can get him on camera after he's done with this picture. Oh. Aaron, can we give you an interview?
Wait,
The lights
I would love
please.
to do this. Oh my God, I love you guys. These guys are the best, and welcome, and I hope you're having as much fun as everybody else is here. Remember, go see the film, lioninthesandmovie.com. It'll be out on TCN starting on the 10th. So that's where we need you to be. Make a difference, make a change. This movie can impact everybody's lives, especially all the little children out there that need a voice. And that's what we really need for them. We need a voice for these children that do not have one. And it's over 100,000 that we're missing. So please get the word out about the film. Show up to vote. And just know that we are grateful for each and every one of you and for you guys. And thanks for being here with us.
Thank you, Aaron. Thank you. On that note, I can't think of a better way to close off our live stream here from Newport Beach. All these guys got to get in there to watch the film. And remember, 2 days premieres on the Tucker Carlson Network. And we are going to leave you with a trailer of that. And thanks again, everyone, for joining us. Thank you for being here. Thanks, everyone here for being here.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
We are grateful.
Why aren't you over there?
I'm here waiting.
They were threatening us, telling us that we were interrupting their work. And the Border Patrol agent just sitting right there. I don't think we can trust anybody.
There's too many people to process these guys right now. Yes.
Wow. The series of caves that coyotes use to hide and smuggle people.
Hurry! What just happened?